Hello everyone, welcome back. Now let's see how to create our loss function. Okay, this is the model we built in the previous lecture. Now let's create the loss function. So first let's define the loss. The loss can be defined as sum of square error, which is nothing but my SSE, and that value is actually sum of square errors. So that value is summation of yi true values. First we'll calculate the error, true value minus predicted value, and what we need to do is that we need to square it. We need to square these values, and finally we need to find the sum of it. So sum of square errors is what we need to define in our case. So let's put the dollar at the top front, and at the end let's put the dollar. So sum of square error is what we just want to do in our case, true values and the predicted values, and this is what the error function I just want to create in our case, sum of square error. So let's see how to create the sum of square error here. Let's say we have some loss function. Let's say I'm having the loss function which I'm having the true values, and the predicted values is also there with me. Once I have the true and the predicted values, and just try to remember both the values what I'm getting is in tensors. Okay, so let's say I'm having this values. So first thing is that I need to do the subtraction, tf dot subtract, and the true values and the predicted values. This is what the subtraction I need to do first, and later on I need to square it. Later on I need to perform the square of the subtraction. So now we got subtraction, and also we got the square of the subtraction. Now what I'll get is the array of the values of square of the subtraction values, nothing but the errors. What we need to do is that summation. So that is called reduce sum. Reduce sum of my squared error. This is what my SSE, sum of squared error. So I'll return SSE. That's it. So this is how I can define the loss function. So just try to remember that both the values that I'm passing here are the tensor values. We will continue in the next lecture on how to create the gradient descent algorithm in the TensorFlow. Thank you very much.